without a body, you can't touch boob.
Hello, darlings, and welcome to Digimon Drum and Gaze. This is the podcast where we're all shivering in the cold. One of us is probably going to die by the end of the podcast.
Oh, no!
I mean, listen, it's snowing out. What else do you think is going to happen? We're in some extreme survival conditions here. My recording booth is not as warm as the rest of my house.
It's funny that it lines up with these episodes.
My room is fucking cold. For some reason, it always runs very cold. But my door's open, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm all alone. You should introduce yourself, though, Emory.
I'm Emory, and I'm risking my life to bring you this podcast.
I'm Morg, my pronouns are they, them, and yeah, like I was complaining about, my room always runs colder in the winter and hotter in the summer because my insulation's not that great, and I'm above the garage. Very cool.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Izzy. You know what? We're doing episodes 15 and 16. The only thing I remember about 15 currently is it had a lot of stock footage.
It had some.
Yeah, I guess it did have some, didn't it? It's interesting because there was still some, like, interesting beats to it, even if it was, like, more stock than other episodes, just because, you know.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to be reminded what the episode was about.
Fortunately, I have my notes here, so should we get into it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Episode 15. We see our favorite guys, the Kinoko Gang, only they're not as funny this episode, so I don't know.
Oh,
Mushroom Man.
I remember the episode now. Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we talk about the Mushroom Guys, I feel like you're gonna understand it.
So we see the Mushroom Guys, they're lamenting their many, many L's. We see like a minute of flashback footage of all of their interactions with Glowing Dawn and how they got their butt kicked, and then how Hayimon fucking offed Shamblamon, which I don't think was Glowing Dawn's fault,
No.
but the leader of the Kinoko gang is still insisting that that Glowing Dawn ruined their entire lives, and he just wants to get back at them.
He's blaming them for, like, his L's, even post what happened to him before.
Yeah. And then Yoshi drives by on like the sort of cliffside road overhead, and just clips a boulder and knocks that fucker down the cliff. Buddy, that's like an antique car. You should maybe treat that thing a little better. Maybe not go around running into boulders just casually.
It was small. It was a small rock. Like, it was big enough that it was like... Oh, sorry, my cat is fucking tripping over shit.
It's big enough that I feel like if you bumped into it with your car, you would get at least you'd get some fucking battle damage from that.
Yeah,
it wouldn't like total the car, but it'd fuck up the paint, probably dent the side.
Yeah, you're right.
Rip off a hubcap.
But yeah, it like knocks down to them, and they're still, you know, another reason to hate Glowing Dawn, you know. Fuck them guys.
Also not Glowing Dawn's fault. Yoshi is not part of the gang. He just drives them around and builds their pizza oven.
But he recognizes the car, you know? He's like, this is the Glowing Dawn transportation, so it's them.
So the leader gets out his new government-issued Sabotama, like, I hope this thing makes a good Digimon, and puts some E-Pulse in it, and it makes a Digimon, and that Digimon is not a good Digimon, it's Red Vegemon. Mr. Care Mistakes himself.
Care Mistakes?
Mr. Asshole.
So yeah, Red Vegemon is one of the ones like Numamon, where it's like, if you don't raise your VPET well enough, it'll come out with shitty stats.
Oh, that's funny. Because you don't think of it, because, like, yeah, he has, like, that kind of evil face, but he's not a pile of shit, you know?
Yeah.
He's just a goofy vegetable.
Just not physically.
Yeah. At least not physically. Yeah. He's like, we should take revenge.
We should get hella revenge on those guys. In fact, I feel like that was my purpose for being created.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once again, just wishing on a Sapotama can really fucking backfire on you.
Genie logic, bro. Genie logic.
It will make a Digimon that gets that wish done, whether you want it to or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then we go to like the little observatory where Kyo's keeping all the baby Digimon. They're doing some battle training. They're running around shooting their little baby attacks at each other.
So cute.
Puyomon is losing badly to a baby who I don't know the name of. I think it's Harrismon's level 1.
It's one of the, it just like shot a pacifier at him, you know.
Yeah. Christymon gives it a little pep talk, like the thing that Reina always says, or the thing that Reina said to me when we first became cleaners was, when you're scared, that's when you should move forward the most. And then the Kinoko gang rolls up, like, we are going to eat the Tamers and their Digimon. We're just gonna fucking kill these guys. That's what you wanted, right? That's the plan.
It sounds like you're gonna eat the Tamers, but it's also like, yeah, they also see the observatory, which is not great.
Yeah.
Like, they see the car drive into it and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? Why are these here? And then they're like, they, you know, the people, they like are like, oh, we could like take the babies and sell them or whatever. Like, kind of crazy sounding if you just snipped that out of context. But the idea is like, you know, they're turning it into Digimon that are being hidden, I guess. But then like Red Vegimon's like, no, we have to give all the Tamers Cold Heart. We have to give the owners Cold Heart and do it one by one in front of their Digimon partners. Because we're sickos.
Yeah.
Maximum shittiness.
That's how you do revenge, right? This is good.
You gotta be very sickos about it. And then, yeah, so they of course come at the right time because I don't know where Kyo is, but everyone else, you know, like...
And Tomoro is sleeping because he just fed to babies. He will not wake up until after everything else happens in the episode.
Yeah, but, like, everyone else is, like, driving off and leaving the Digimon here, kinda, except, you know, with Tomoro sleeping. So they're all alone. Ooh. Oh no. Easy targets.
Kirapmon goes out on patrol, and the Kinoko gang kind of lures him in and captures him, and then the same thing happens to, like, you know, they just kind of get Kirapmon, then they get Pristimon and Gekkomon one by one. Gekkomon gets hella poisoned by a big fucking... by one of the Mushmon's mushrooms.
That's why his tongue don't work, I guess, because, you know, everyone else is like, oh, okay, well... they're wrapped up, but like in theory, Bro can use his tongue, but no, he's too poisoned. Oh gosh, my other cat is yelling in the background. I'm dealing with cat problems. I don't know why.
It's cat noises today. It's fine. We're not gonna get canceled for having cat noises on podcast.
I know.
I don't get cat noises. Savvy just crawled under the covers and is going to sleep.
Aw.
Yeah, so they're all the Digimon are tied up, like the rookies. But the babies gotta fight because Poyomon like sees that Gekkomon was like taken and like rounds up the other babies, and they gotta go fight Red Vegiemon, I guess.
Yeah. Tomoro is just like asleep, and his like body is being dragged out into like the middle of a field
so
and
crazy.
the middle of the front yard. Red Vegimon's just like, all right, I'm gonna eat this boy now. I'm gonna give him cold heart. You watching this, Geckomon?
You watching this shit?
Uh-huh.
And Geckomon is watching this shit.
And then the other two members of the Kinoko gang are like, hey, if we do this, then we're not gonna be cleaners anymore. We're gonna be criminals for giving a guy cold heart. I'm having some second thoughts, boss.
I was like a bit late,
and,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the babies run up on Red Vegiemon, and the leader is just like, okay, yeah, we're calling it off. That's enough. That's enough revenge for the day. And Red Vegiemon says, no, it's not.
He said, I'm gonna fucking destroy these little babies. And he beats them up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill this kid, and you know what you can do? You can just pop, take that arm that I ripped off my body, and you know, use it to beat some kids to death.
Yeah, what the fuck? You could just like
Yeah.
use his arms, and then they can use the arms as weapons on the tied up Digimon is what they want to do. And the leader's like, I don't know about all that.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, if you say so.
Yeah, and then Puyomon jumps in to save the day, but kind of gets smacked down. But then all the other babies rally and do their little attacks on Red Vegiemon, kind of end up knocking it around a bit.
And then they get knocked down again.
Yeah, they get overpowered. But then one of the Mushmon throws a poison mushroom, and Poyomon deflects it so that it lands directly in Red Vegimon's mouth, and Red Vegiemon gets poisoned. And then the Mushmon goes to throw the antidote, but then the babies just like fucking chain headbutt it, ricochet it all over the place until it goes into Geckomon's mouth.
Yeah.
So then Geckomon busts out of the vines, tying them up.
He does a Popeye.
They do a Popeye, and then just beat the shit out of the Red Vegiemon. Yay.
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 Baby save the day.
And then, yeah, Red Vegiemon is destroyed, but he's still a little baby, and it's fine.
Yeah, gets knocked down to a baby level again. And
it cuts to like the people back.
Yeah, we cut to Tomoro waking up much later. He's just like, I don't know, why is everyone here? I missed everything. What's going on? And then the Kinoko gang is like, all right, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to defend this place. We gotta keep it secret. This is our job now. We're hired. And Reina is like, the fuck you are. And Kyo is just like, let them do it. They won't cause any trouble, right? And the Kinoko gang is like, yes, sir.
Yeah, they call him boss. But yeah, it's just funny. Like, it felt like a very, filler episode kind of, but it also like establishes that like the Kinoko gang is kind of on their side now, I guess, which I don't know, could be important later.
Not a whole lot happened in this episode, as you can tell by like the length of that recap. It was an episode,
The second one was a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
It is about like belonging.
Ooh, it has themes, maybe? Who could say? It has war crimes.
It has war crimes.
Yeah. That flashback is basically like a half of a Gundam episode.
I was gonna say.
Hold on, do you think that Mr. War Crimes did the war crimes in this episode?
Oh, but he's working for Mr. War Crimes.
Possibly.
He's working for Mr. Warcrimes.
Oh
Oh
no!
no!
And he got war crimed on. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah. On the plus side, he didn't go and like gun down his own parents or anything like that.
That's so true.
True. No one sang happy birthday to him.
But he is traumatized by the death of a girl named Stella, which might actually be a direct Gundam reference.
That does feel like a very Gundam-coded thing to happen. A girl named Stella dies and you're sad.
It's so true. But the episode starts just with them like trying to, track down Moosemon, I guess. That's got like a guy like his tamer's like stolen a bunch of shit, security deposit box from a bank, and so they kind of like corner him, take the owner off, and then the Moosemon gets like runs, and Reina's like, oh, I see it, but at the same time, oh no, I keep wanting we actually learn his actual name, but I'm like, is it?
Yeah.
It's Granite.
Yeah. We've been calling him Backpack Boy, but his name is Granite.
But that's not even his real name, right? So
that's not even. Yeah. It's not even his government name. So yeah, they're going after the Moosemon, and then Granite just kind of skydives off of the fucking Pterosaurus Digimon that is the evolution of Monodramon. I'm just forgetting the name right now. It's fine.
Yeah, I am too.
So yeah, Granite just shows up, and Glutomon takes a shot at the Moosemon, and Reina is like, "Oh, you better not be here to fuck things up for us again." And Granite is like, "Whatever." And then the Moosemon decides to break reality. It does a big stump, and it shatters open a mirror world portal, and sends Granite and Reina to just some fucking mountain somewhere.
Yeah, they're in the middle of fucking nowhere where it's snowing.
Yep.
Granite's just like, oh, it's a different time of day, and the air is thinner. I don't think we're in Japan, buddy.
No. Who knows where they are? We actually don't ever learn exactly, but it's kind of unimportant because it's just like, oh, they're lost in a snowstorm, and that sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting. This is the first time we've seen I think this is the first time we've seen a champion Digimon able to open its own mirror world holes.
Yeah, and Granite does comment on that. Usually that's a skill that only works for level 5 and higher.
Yeah, sorry, champions level 4? Yeah.
Yeah, Moosemon, I think, is technically an armor form, but it's an adult level armor form.
But they treat it as a level 4, right? Okay.
Yeah. I think Moosemon's an armor form. I think I'm getting that right. I'm not 100% though. Whatever.
I think you're right, because I did a deep dive on armor Digimon at some point, and I remember Moosemon. But yeah, it's. Oh my gosh. The other Glowing Dawn people, they're like, where the fuck could she have gone? Because we can't get in contact with her. And they don't have any information because the owner, the tamer, didn't give up any information. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. What's a Moosemon?
What's a Digimon? I don't know. Couldn't be me.
Couldn't be me. They got nothing.
I mean, this man, I think, does know the correct thing to do in this situation, which is just not talk to the cops.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I think he is doing the right thing in this situation, despite everything.
They're framing it as a bad thing, but he's doing technically the correct thing.
Yeah, and Reina is like, hey, we gotta find shelter so that we don't die. And Granite is just like, no, I'm gonna keep doing the mission. And Reyna's like, what the heck? And Granite is like, this might be a good place to die. Who knows?
Yeah, what the
He
fuck?
just goes off. This fucking 13-year-old has one of the stronger death drives of any Digimon character we've seen.
Yeah.
In fact, this episode is all about his death drive, pretty much.
Yeah. It's interesting because we also, like, when we're cutting to, like, the Glowing Dawn, we see, like, the other Team 7 people, like, looking for Granite too, but not because he's their friend. It's because we were assigned to it, and it's like,
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah, Tomoro's like, oh, you want information to help your friend? And, fucking, what's his name?
Blue hair and pronouns. Who cares?
Blue hair and pronouns is like, what do you, excuse me, friend? No, this is purely for business.
This is a work colleague at best, and even then.
Yeah.
Like,
his name is Raito.
Raito, that's
Raito,
correct.
yeah. I like that we both.
I was never gonna remember that.
That's the one I'll remember because it's just an English word.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
I am not cut out for remembering right now. I'm too tired.
Oh no. But yeah. So we see Granite's fucking backstory.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I mean, we see his backstory because he's dying under 1,000 feet of snow.
Because he's fucking dying. Oh no.
Yeah, Moosmon sneaks up on him and just like does a big attack that sets off an avalanche, and Granite and Ludomon just get fucking buried in snow. And Granite is dying.
I was like, oh, this is kind of horrifying, actually. Yeah.
Granite even says to Ludomon, like, it's fine. You can let me go. Death drive.
Yippee.
So then we get a flashback to his origin story. He is a little refugee in a refugee camp. He's just kind of sitting there looking stressed out. A girl runs by and says, hey, you look stressed out. Have some gum. I stole it. We gotta run from the cops now.
Yeah. Well, there's just, like, explosions in the background stressing him out. Like, fair enough, right?
Yeah.
They do run, though. They dodge the cops. They become besties.
Yeah. The girl is named Stella, and they become besties. We see them being friends. We see them hanging out and having a good time, despite their horrible, horrible living conditions.
Yeah, they even study together and shit, eat food together.
Yeah. And then a bunch of bombs and missiles start falling on the refugee camp. Both of their Sapotama are just hopping around saying, stop doing war crimes, stop doing war crimes. I'm like, thanks, that's not helpful.
That's not helpful. Yeah, I was like, what the
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
It was just like, this is against the blah, blah, blah. And it's like, bro, I know you're a little robot guy, but like, come on.
Yeah. And then just a missile hits like right in fucking front of Stella and Luca. And just like in the instance before Luca gets absolutely fucking atomized by the blast, Ludomon pops out of his Sapotama and shields him. And it's like it does the Dragon Ball Z thing where like there's just like a crater around him, except for like the one little pizza slice of land where Ludomon blocked the hit.
I got really like kind of sad.
You know what Ludomon didn't block? Stella. So
yeah, Stella got vaporized. Fucked up.
Stella completely gone.
I got sad, bro. I was like, oh, he turned into a shield Digimon because he wanted to shield his friend and it didn't work. I was very sad. I was like, oh, that's a bummer, bro.
Yeah, I think Ludomon is very much an expression of Granite's desire to live and survive, which is kind of in conflict with the old death drive of his. So, damn, two wolves maybe? I don't know, who could say?
You know, the whole expressing a part of yourself thing is still there, I guess.
I'm not sure it's actually a death drive. I think it might be more just I'm already dead inside, so it doesn't matter.
I was thinking of I should have died then is kind of what, that's kind of the vibe I got was like, oh, this is a good place to die because I probably should have died years ago at this point. But
a little bit of the old survivor's guilt.
He's very non-emotional.
Yes. It's the PTSD. But he's prepared to die in the under the snow, but then Reina and Pristimon find him and dig him out, and he sees Reina as if she's his friend Stella because he's passing out, and he's like, Stella. That old.
Then Granite wakes up in a cabin and with Reina and their Digimon, and he didn't die, and he's like, well, didn't die this time, I guess. Then we cut back to the rest of Glowing Dawn. Tomoro is very agitated because the Sapotama owner isn't talking to the cops, and they just have no fucking information about where Reina is. And Kyo's just like, may as well just call it a night. And Tomoro is like, are you fucking serious? And Kyo's just like, yeah, they can take care of themselves. Not in a callous way, just yeah, no, I trust them.
He's very kind about it, but it's still just very I would also be like, I feel bad about going to sleep right now.
Yeah.
But I understand the sentiment. And it's fine. They're in a shack with a fireplace, I guess.
Yeah, they're out collecting firewood so that they don't freeze to death. Reina and Pristimon tear a branch off of a tree, and I was just like, don't burn that, it's green. And then Granite is immediately like, don't burn that, it's green.
Yeah, it's a plot point.
Yeah.
And then we cut to the fireplace.
Reina says, skill issue. Anything burns if you burn it enough.
Reina, just like me, for real. I would be like, yeah, that's fine. Who cares? It still burns. And then I die.
Yeah, then it just cuts to smoke billowing out of all the windows of the cabin.
Their eyes are watering as they're trying to make bread.
Yeah, as she's desperately trying to make bread out of just some random flour she found lying around.
Yeah, what the fuck? Where'd she find the flour?
It's some cabin flour.
Sure.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Whoever has this cabin likes to make fresh bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever.
It's Gilmon.
Yay.
Aw, that would be cute. That's not who it is, unfortunately.
You can't disprove it.
I guess. Anyway, they make bread, and Granite's like, it's for me? I'm allowed to have one of them? And he just fucking...
Yeah, because Reina offers it to him, and he's like, wait, really? Why?
Yeah, why are you being nice to me, bro?
And Reina's just like, I don't know, this was a team effort. Have some.
Yeah. He fucking chows down.
Boy's hungry. Damn, once again, food playing a significant role in something. I continue to be right about Beatbreak being a food anime.
You know what? Have we talked about the fact that Raina's catchphrase is
Chow down.
food based also?
Yeah, let's dig in.
Or yeah, that's what
let's
it is.
dig
Let's
in.
dig in. Sorry.
Yeah,
Shout out.
she says that every time she does the Wolvermon evolution stock animation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We actually kind of get why, because we see a little bit of Reina's background. Like, it's not like as in depth as Granite's,
Yeah,
or Luca's or whatever. But
yeah, but we just learned that her parents disappeared when she was like 8. No more information than that. They just disappeared.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's a mystery for later. And basically, like, none of her family members wanted her, so she just got, like, dumped in an orphanage, and, we kind of... This scene only lasts, like, a second, but, you know, we just see, like, all of these people, like, you know, turning away from her, and, like, her just being on her own and being like, okay, I can't rely on any of these people, I have to find my own place,
it's interesting because it almost seems like they know what the parents did, almost. But they don't say it in the show.
Mm-hmm.
But
those family members are real bastards.
yeah, no, they're
real.
Like, fuck them all, honestly. Like, but yeah, she got out of foster care when she got a Digimon and became a cleaner, and she's so worried about like money and food and stuff because she wants to be like useful. That's kind of what Kyo says, because he's like recounting all this to the rest of Glowing Dawn.
And then Tomoro's just like, all right, I'm going out.
We gotta fucking
going to find Reina.
We're encouraged by her story now, so let's go.
Yeah. And Kyo is still just like, all right, have fun, but it's past my bedtime.
He just like me for real. Oh, it's too late. I can't be going out right now. I'm so fucking sleepy.
He's 22 years old. He's got to be in bed by 11.
I just assume he's my age because I'm like, that's just like me for real. Just like me. His Digimon is also like, wow, they're so active. I don't know how they do it.
No, Kyo is maybe not born yet.
What? Oh,
Yeah, no.
You're right. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. I don't mean my age, actually.
Kyo's 22.
It's 25 years. Yeah, it's 25 years in the future.
Yeah, Kyo is -2 as of 2026.
Yeah. He'll be born in 2 years. It's fine. Is this when Moosemon shows up again? I feel like something else happened between those, but maybe I'm wrong.
Granite finds a secret basement full of treasure.
That's what it is. Yes. That has to happen first, because then they're like, oh shit, this is where the guy was hiding out with his Moosemon.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, so this is Moosemon's shack. Oh, okay. And then Moosemon shows up and attacks them.
Mm-hmm.
So like they're running away. Reina is piggybacking on Wolvermon, and Granite is just fucking snowboarding on Ludomon's back.
I'm obsessed with him snowboarding on Ludomon's back.
Radical dude, radical.
I'm fucking obsessed with this choice because I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely.
And the piggyback
Very
ride.
Breath of the Wild of them. But yeah, I love the piggyback ride too. They're just like the two of them like kind of making a plan on the go while Moosemon's chasing them.
Yeah, Wolvermon like turns around and just starts like fucking throwing hands with the Moosemon, and you know, they're talking about like how Wolvermon has to hold back because they can't just beat the Moosemon outright. They have to bait it into opening a portal. So like Moosemon charges up a big attack, and then Ludomon steps in to block it, and like blocking the attack sends out all of these little energy blades that chop down all the trees around them, and then the trees fall on the Moosemon, and the Moosemon makes a portal to the mirror world just to get out of there before it gets crushed by trees.
Ludomon's counter. But yeah.
That very fucking complicated plan.
That they made while they were running away, I guess.
Yeah. How did you know that deflecting the attack was going to chop down all these trees that would conveniently fall directly on the Moosemon? How did you know?
I assumed it was more like, oh, big blast hits Moosemon back and they try to run away. That's kind of... I don't know if it was, oh, they get fucking destroyed by the trees falling on them. I mean, they could have.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I mean, Granite seems like the type to have, like, very specific plans, so maybe.
Yeah.
But, he's very, methodical. But yeah, it's like, oh, they worked together, and they both got to the mirror world, and, like, as soon as they got there, Moosemon is fucking fading away, because it, like, opened the mirror world without, like, twice, without, like, having any, like, e-pulse between the...
Didn't get enough snacks, SMH. So Moosemon is dying, but Reina is like, it's okay, I'll make a place where you can belong. Damn, just like in the flashback. So then Moosemon de-evolves to baby form. And then Tomoro and Makoto show up, like, hey, we found Reina. I don't know how they got to the mirror world, but okay.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe Kyo's right behind them.
Yeah.
Who knows? But,
damn, you think he delayed his bedtime just for this?
yeah, maybe. Reina is his family, so, you know.
So then it cuts to later, Granite is, calling up his boss, Mr. Warcrimes. Mr. Warcrimes is, just says, well, we didn't get the Moosemon, but we found all that treasure, so the mission is a success anyway. They just stole the fucking...
Yeah.
They just stole the fucking jewels.
I was like,
Good job.
Cool. They stole it.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
And Granite is just like, well, lived again, huh?
Lived again, bitch.
Yep. Boy still has a death drive. Healthy death drive for a young lad.
Kind of just ends there.
That's where it ends.
It's very interesting. Like, we keep seeing more of, because I don't want to say too much, but like next episode is also kind of a Team 7 type thing going on.
Yeah, I think supposedly this whole core is going to be centered around Team 7.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
So yeah, next one is going to be about Pink Hair Girl, whose name I also forget.
Yeah, you're just like pink hair girl, blue hair boy, backpack.
Yeah. Backpack boy.
Yep.
Well, now I remember Granite because there's been a whole episode about it.
True. Maybe you'll remember. To be fair, I keep forgetting Makoto's name, even though there's been episodes about him. I feel so bad because I love him, and I love his Digimon, and like I love the little back guy. I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. I think it's just...
I remember his name because he has the same name as a character from Tamers.
You know what? That might help me, actually. That might genuinely help me remember his name.
One of Impmon's Tamers was Makoto. It's Ayan Makoto.
Or, like, there's Makotos in, like, other anime. I might be like, okay.
Yeah.
He has kind of a, like, basic-ass name, which is fine. Like, I would also, you know? Like, many Morgans in our world. Yeah, I think that's all.
I'm the only Emory. If you meet anyone else named Emory, they're lying.
Not even true. I literally have a cousin named Emory, but go on. It's spelled differently, though. Yours is like the usual way. I'm not gonna fucking dox my cousin. I don't think it really matters, but it is a different spelling.
So yeah, any more thoughts about these episodes?
I don't think so.
Yeah. First one was fine. I liked the second one better.
Yeah.
Love to see a fucking sad boy in Digimon. This is what it's all about.
I do love an edgy little emo boy that has drama.
Yeah. I think Granite has cemented his role as the Sasuke of Team 7.
Yeah. So true.
Fucking little edgy boy.
Damn, even the war crimes. Anyway, I will just say that, like I said, I'm Morg. And you can find me at Haunting the Morgue in most places. But really, you should just find me on the Discord. To be honest.
Yeah, we cannot in good consciousness encourage you to engage with social media.
No. But I still have it. Do as I say, not as I do, you know?
I'm Emory. I would never be on social media. I'm on a podcast called Disappearances of Lydia Fontaine. Just finished recording some pickups yesterday. Izzy was also in that session.
Yay!
It was a very fun time. And guys, the podcast is gonna fucking slap. I think everyone is cooking so hard. It's gonna be really, really good.
That's exciting. So exciting.
We have a Discord.
Yeah.
It's in the show notes. You can go there and tell us about your OCs, or talk about Digimon, or challenge me to a duel in the Digimon TCG. I went 3-0 with Millenniummon yesterday at locals, so you can consider that to be a challenge. Millenniummon's cracked now. Thank you, new promo card.
Hell yeah. And you can find this podcast on noisepace.xyz, where you can find many podcasts that we have talked about and like a lot, including some of our own, mostly mine, to be honest. Mostly ones that I don't do, but
I think the two consistently active podcasts now are Prime Cuts and Pot of Greed.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And then also check out this guy, but we do that one, so.
But you should still check out this guy.
Yeah. Should you? I don't know.
Yes, you should.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You need to promo our other show in our show.
Whatever you do, don't listen to our Made RPG episodes.
Look, we are almost to episode 100.
God.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yes.
In the 90s. Not only 90s kids.
Damn, that's a lot of podcast. I don't know, gang.
Okay, well, this has also been a lot of podcasts. So,
Bye.
goodbye.
No, we should do the thing. Until next time, Digimon is for the gays.
Digimon is for the gays.
Bye, darlings.
Goodbye.
Bye.